My perfect boyfriend is planning to propose tonight, and I am going to say no. I know about the ring because his best friend Alex accidentally mentioned it when he was drunk last week. He's taking me to the rooftop restaurant where we had our first date 3 years ago. Already made reservations for sunset. Probably has the whole thing planned with the waiter bringing champagne at just the right moment. Classic romantic setup. And I'm going to destroy it by saying no. Here's the thing about Jamie. He wakes up every morning at 6 to make me coffee exactly how I like it, even though he doesn't drink coffee himself, just tea. But he learned 5 different brewing methods to make sure my coffee is perfect. He memorized the exact temperature, the precise ratio of oat milk to espresso, even bought this expensive machine just for my morning addiction. When he gets down on one knee tonight, I'm going to say no. He does this thing where he leaves little notes in my lunch bag. Not cheesy quotes from the internet, but actual thoughts about why he loves me that day. Yesterday said he loved how I sang off key to the radio on Tuesday, because it meant I felt safe enough to be imperfect around him. Today said he was proud of me for standing up to my difficult coworker. He pays attention to everything. When he pulls out that velvet box tonight, I'm going to say no. Last month, my car broke down at midnight in the rain 40 minutes from home. He didn't complain once, just showed up with hot chocolate, a towel, and called in sick to work the next day so he could take me car shopping. Spent 8 hours at different dealerships, never got impatient, even when I couldn't decide between 2 identical models. He just said, take your time, this is important to you. When he asks me to marry him tonight with tears probably in his eyes, I'm going to say no. He learned to cook my grandmother's complicated recipes from scratch because I mentioned once that I missed her cooking. Now he makes it better than anyone in my family. Never asked for credit or recognition, just wanted me to have that piece of home. When he speaks those 4 words tonight, I'm going to say no. My friends think I'm insane. Jamie remembers their birthdays, their kids' names, their allergies when we host dinners. He helped Megan move apartments without being asked, fixed Tony's computer for free, drove my college roommate to the airport at 4 in the morning. Everyone loves him. My parents already call him their son. They like him better than they like me sometimes. When he gives his prepared speech about our future tonight, I'm going to say no. He supported me through my career change without hesitation. When I wanted to quit law to become a teacher, everyone said I was crazy. The pay cut was massive. The hours of additional schooling were brutal. Jamie just said your happiness matters more than money, and picked up extra shifts to cover our bills while I studied. Never made me feel guilty, never brought it up in arguments, just pure support. When he promises to love me forever tonight, I'm going to say no. The man installed a bidet in our bathroom because I mentioned once that I missed them from my trip to Japan. He takes my mother to her doctor appointments when I'm teaching. He donated bone marrow to a stranger because he said if someone could save his loved one, he'd want them to do it. He volunteers at the animal shelter every Saturday and comes home covered in dog hair talking about each dog's personality. He's literally the best human I know. When he's kneeling there confused and heartbroken tonight, I'm going to say no. Then I'm going to pull out my own ring, the one I've been carrying for 2 months waiting for the right moment. I'm going to get down on my knee right there in that restaurant and tell him that I'm saying no, because this is my proposal to make. I've been planning this longer. I bought the ring first. I wrote my speech 3 months ago and have practiced it every day in my car. I already asked his parents for their blessing. His mom cried and said she was wondering when I'd finally ask. His dad said it was about time. I've got the photographer hidden at the next table. Our friends are waiting in the bar downstairs to celebrate. The flash mob I hired is ready to dance to our song. I'm saying no to his proposal because I've been dreaming about proposing to him since he fixed my laptop at that coffee shop 3 years ago and refused to let me pay him because he said my smile was payment enough. So yes, when perfect, wonderful, absolutely incredible Jamie tries to propose tonight, I'm going to say no. Then I'm going to ask him to marry me instead. And if he tries to say no to steal back the proposal, I'm prepared to arm wrestle him for it right there in that fancy restaurant. I've been going to the gym specifically for this possibility. I will win this proposal battle.